guys, it's Kara here, and today for this video, welcome back to another video on my channel. And today, this is going to be the top 5 PC cases under $50. So hopefully you guys all will enjoy, and thank you so much Future T-Rex 2000 for your suggestion. But before this video does start, I just wanted to say, this guy, Jaden G7 Snake, he asked for a shout out. So shout out to you, and yeah, so in a further of ado, let's get started into the video. So right here we have this Silverstone Sugo SG13BQ mini tower case, and this case is super nice looking. You can either get this in a Fox aluminum, I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but hopefully I am, or you guys can either get this in a mesh just for the front panel. And in my personal request, I'd probably choose the Fox and aluminum personal request. What am I saying? So this is coming at around $40, but there is shipping. It costs, shipping is $7.15, so it's coming at around $47.14. And this case is super nice. Like, for the price, you can either maybe use this as like a living room PC because it's super small, and you guys can actually fit like pretty big graphics cards in it, which is another add-on. It also has USB 3.0, which is another bonus too. So as you guys can see here, if I go over here, it's super nice looking. Like, look at this. Like, it's super clean looking. Everything's gonna be super nice. And yeah, so moving on to the specs of this. This is a mini ITX tower case. It does not include a power supply. It has one internal 2.5 inch bay, and it also has another one internal 3.5 inch bay. And for the motherboard compatibility, it's compatible with mini DTX, mini ITX, and there's front panel USB 3.0 ports, and the maximum video card length is 10.47 inches. So moving on to the next product, we have the Fractal Design Core 1500, and as you guys can see here, you guys are probably like, this is more than the budget. This is way more than $50, and you're right. But if you guys, I'm just gonna show you guys the photos of this, or actually no, I'm not, but I will show you guys, just not now. And as you guys can see, it's more expensive. I'm not too sure why on PC Part Picker it says that it's $40. So I just looked down to the next link, which is an NZXT US, which is still $50, well, $49, which is still cheaper than our budget. So if I go onto here, it's actually in stock too, which is another bonus. It also has price match too. So if the Newegg price goes down, and you guys can get it for even cheaper. So as you guys can see here, this is the Fractal Design Core 2300 ATX mid-tower window case. What are they talking about? Mid-tower case. And this case is super sleek looking. It's all black, which is super nice. And as you guys can see here, if we get into some images, which is, I'll just go over here for some images. It's a really nice. And if we actually look inside, there's actually some holes for some cable management, which is another bonus too, as you guys can see here. And it also comes with a 120mm fan, which is another bonus. And inside, it's black and white, which is like super nice. So you're gonna get some pretty, like, you're gonna get a really nice looking case. And there's also some air ventilation here, and it's overall a really nice case. So moving on to the next item, which is a super popular choice. Like, a lot of people get this for budget cases. It's the Corsair Carbide series Spec 01 mid-tower gaming computer case, and this case is $50, but there is a $10 rebate, which is, so you can get it for $40, which is a lot cheaper. And this case is a 4.7 out of 5, which is really awesome. And as you guys can see here, if we look into some photos, it comes with a 120mm red LED, and it has a side panel window, which is another add-on. And as you guys can see here, there's plenty of room to build in it, and also there's some room for some cable management too, which is another bonus. And this case is like super awesome in my opinion. Like, it has USB 3.0, which is another bonus. Like, this is just more bonuses on top of each other. And as you guys can see here, it's just super nice in general. And if we look at the specs, it's an ATX mid-tower case. It comes with one red LED. It has 2 external 5.25 inch bays. It has 4 internal 3.5 inch bays. The motherboard compatibility is Micro-ATX, mini ITX, or ATX. It has front panel USB 3.0 ports, and it has a maximum video card length of 16.30 inches, which is like $40. That's so cheap, guys. Like, I'd really recommend getting this one. So moving on to the next one right here, I actually did build a case with this, I built a PC with this case, and coming at around $17.99 after the $5 rebate, but there is $5 shipping, so the rebate's kind of useless. So it still comes up to $22.99. And this case is like super awesome for the price. For $22.99, as you guys can see here, it's made out of steel, and the front is a little plastic, and it comes with a blue LED fan, and this case is so nice. I love building in this case. There's actually plenty of room for its small form factor, and as you guys can see, it also has USB 3.0, which is another bonus. And looking inside the case though, there's not too much cable management room. What I did was basically just hide everything on top, like about right here, and also hide it in just hide it behind this. And it's a really weird mechanism to actually put a hard drive, or well, SSD is a lot easier because it's smaller, but to put a 3.5-inch hard drive, like you have to actually mount it like sideways, which is really weird. Or you can either mount it like that way, so like you can either mount it like here, or you can either mount it like sideways, which I actually put it sideways, or you can either mount it up here too. It's really weird, but it works. And some people, like, they can't seem to find that, and they actually just put it on the floor of the case. I'm like, what the heck is wrong with you? But I would have done that too if I couldn't find a way. So yeah, so overall it has a pretty awesome, like, it's a pretty awesome case for the price. So moving on to the specs, as you guys can see here, the motherboard compatibility is Micro-ATX and Mini-ATX. It has a maximum video card length of 12.99 inches, as front panel USB 3.0, and it's a Micro-ATX mid-tower case. So moving on to the last and final product right here, this is another super affordable and super awesome case. This is the NZXT Source 210 black, and you guys can either get this in a black or white. I personally get the black because it looks just a lot nicer. There is one downfall, which there's no USB 3.0 ports, but that's fine if maybe like your motherboard doesn't support USB 3.0 either, so it's all good. So as you guys can see right here, this case is super nice. Like, it has holes for cable management, as you guys can see. I'm not too sure if there's actually space in the back for those holes, but you never know, there could be. But for its price, for $29.99 after the $10 rebate, it's a super cheap, and also free shipping too. It's a super cheap, affordable price point for a case. And this case has 5-star review with 416 reviews, which is like, this is crazy. Like, this is probably like a super affordable, and like, this is super popular. And as you guys can see, it also comes with a 120mm rear fan that spins at 1200 RPM. And if I actually get into the case, there we go. The case is actually the fan's right there. And I'd probably get this case myself because my case is a piece of junk. I would not recommend getting my case. Like, it is terrible. But where's my mouse? Okay, I'm sorry. But yeah, so getting into the specs of the case, the color is black or white, like I said before. It has 3 external 5.25-inch bays. It has 8 internal 3.5-inch bays. And the motherboard compatibility is ATX, Micro-ATX, or Mini-ATX. There's no front panel USB 3.0 ports, which I think that's the only downfall. But like, looking at the case, it's a pretty sleek looking and nice looking case. And the maximum video card length is 9.06 inches or 230mm with the drive cages, or without the drive cages, it's 12.99 inches or 33mm. So yeah, so that's basically it. For the one I would pick which is my favorite, I personally pick either the NZXT Source for like more of a sleek looking, like just simple plain looking, but for more like of a gaming look, I'd recommend the Corsair Carbide, because this is a super nice, and it also has a window to show off your, where's the window at? Nope, no window. I guess no window, guys. Give me the window. Oh, there. It also has a window to show off all your peripherals too. So if you're maybe making like a red and black build, or maybe just get that fan out of there, put a blue one in, you can either do a blue and black build. It looks super nice. So yeah, so anyways, hopefully you guys all enjoyed this video. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you guys did enjoy. And I soon will be actually doing a microphone. Oh, nope. Not today, I can't show you guys, but as you guys can see in the video, you guys actually saw a pop filter, and there's my microphone. I actually got a new microphone, so I should be doing a video about that maybe the next time you see a video. So yeah, so thank you all so much for watching this video, and I will see y'all in the next one, and yeah, goodbye.